Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. If you're one of my old subscribers, I love you for always watching my video and I really appreciate you. So as you know, we live in Ghana, and of course if we're living in Ghana, we have to have some form of income. So we've decided to do livestock farming and then other farming. So on today's episode, I'm going to talk about how we found a place to buy the land and then take you along to see our first visit and eventually settling and buying acres of land. Okay, so if you're ready, stick around and let's get into the video. I came about this village by talking to a local business owner. Remember how I always say patronize local business women, the type in the container stores? Yes, I do that all the time. So I went there to wash my hair. My husband was actually with me, so we got talking, and then we told her that we're looking for plots of land to buy. And then she said, "Oh, my husband knows a chief in this neighboring village, and he's very good and blah blah blah. So I'm actually gonna call my husband, and he can take you there." So fortunately, that very day the husband was home, he was available, so we took a taxi and off we went. So we went to see the chief of the village. We greeted him and then we told him why we were there. And he said, "Oh, okay, I'm glad to see you guys. We actually have some land for sale, so I'm going to let my chief mans take you. And if you like it, come back and then we'll talk about price." And that's exactly what we did. We just basically took a walk, went back. Guys, the walk was not fun. If I had known, I would have stayed home. And as you can hear in this video, I said, "Guys, I'm never doing this again." Yeah, and I did it again over and over again because it's important for me to get involved so I know what's going on. So that's how we came about the land, and then we went from there. Okay, we're looking at plots, and walking alone has got me very exhausted. I am not in shape. I'm sweating buckets. They're in front of me and I'm a turtle. Oh my gosh, help me. So we're still looking at the plot on the right hand side. So I'm going to show you. Good afternoon, and I'm morning poop. So this is the still part of the plot. We don't know how far we're going to purchase till, but it has palm nut trees on it. We prefer something with nothing on it so we don't have to pay anybody off. But it is what it is. If we like it, I guess we have to get the money and pay them off. We're in the middle of nowhere. It's very hot and sweaty. Got me, I'm dripping. So we were interested in conveyance land, which is we own it forever, not the lease one. And fortunately, this chief had both options depending on the price. But because we were buying so much, we were able to negotiate it down to 1,500 Ghana cedi per plot. He initially said it's 3,500 per plot if you wanted to own it forever, or 1,500 per plot if you wanted to lease it for 99 years. That's we're going. I think the king was saying he's gonna give us for 2,000, between 2,500 to 3,000 per plot, and it's for life. It's not leased for the 99 years. So we're just looking at the land and then we're gonna go back and talk price. So that's what we're doing today. It's not easy. This is exercise. It's like I'm hiking. Yep. So I have to watch where I'm stepping before I fall. If I don't lose this weight, then I'm meant to be obolo for life. Because I am sweating, walking a lot. Let me see. They're way ahead of me. I better hurry. Let me run a little. Right there. Help me, God. I don't want to see any snakes. No creatures that I don't want to see, please. The gentleman that took us to the village, the hairdresser's husband, his name is Archery, and he's so honest. His negotiating skills is on point. That's where we're able to get it down so much. And apparently he's been doing a lot of business in that village. So the chief knows him. And just so you know, he didn't go ahead of time before us. So there's no way he could have done any what do you call it, any tricks to get the price so high. We literally, like I said, we literally just went to the hair salon. We were talking, we called him, and we all went to the village together. He didn't get any time alone with the chief. So like, he's very honest. So if you are looking for any lands in the Cape Coast area, hit me up and I'll give you his details. He's amazing. He's trustworthy. We work with him, and I'm telling you, I will not give you somebody that's shady, and he's worth every penny we paid him. Okay.
No, so I'm going to say,
about between unknown and
Let me elaborate on this. So usually in the village people, the community members, go to the chief of the land and they ask him, Nana, I want to do a farm. Can I use this, land or plot or whatever? And most of the time they don't buy it. They just farm on it. Okay. They just farm on it. And that's how they feed themselves and their family and whatever. That's how it was done in the village, and it's still done in some villages. So when it comes to time for the land to be sold, I mean, when the chief sells it, obviously the people can't work there anymore. And usually they have their stuff, their crop on there. And I mean, it's not going to be nice to just cut everything off and let them go without nothing. That's their livelihood. So from my understanding, whatever, when you buy the land and people have their crops or investment on it, you're supposed to the chief is supposed to talk to them, and then you agree on a price point, and then you pay them all off so they can either go and invest on a different land in the village or do whatever they want to do with it. So that's what we were discussing in the clip before. This is farmland, virgin farmland. So this is Ghana. We have lots of beautiful lands. Oh, okay.
okay.
I'm feeding course fire and put on that irrigation.
Hey, one of them you see.
You put my extended.
It's a new
Numudo.
Yeah, that means wow.
Oh, you do so.
Wow. So apparently you can drink this. It's very cold. I don't know.
Okay. The air to pan and no cream and kittens. nso kɔmɛzo akɔto karo kwan nso gu hɔ a ai nkɔfa nante wɔhwi ahɔre na adeɛ gu ɛba no ma yɛ
So far as you are thirsty.
Hey, maybe I should have me. Hey, so this is my yeah.
One thing about it, don't say herbs no abanya dey na.
Okay.
ɔyɛ
So this is medicinal. So drink this when you come, okay? I'll watch you drink it. See? Still sweating. We're still walking. We've been walking for ages.
Yeah, what about you?
I've been to one door. You better meet time remember now say. Bibi.
Yeah, yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Taboo.
Or taboo. Okay. Okay.
I want taboo.
Okay.
Them there sometimes yeah. Tuesdays no na want one believe in them one smaller gods no.
Okay.
On Tuesday na want
Wait.
work on petrol na.
Okay. Okay.
Nti bi eba na aba be shi.
Okay.
The next time so Wednesday so
One call. Okay. Okay. It's more like bro full man go work a rest day. Just more rest. Okay. Okay.
French also report.
Report. Okay. Okay. Matters. So this is the roadside of the land. It started way from there. And it goes all the way down there. We don't know how many will get in. But they're going way in there to see how far it goes. Membra! Hey! Oh, one shake with you. Oh, okay. One farmer, okay. Guys, I was so scared when they asked me to come down the bushes. Guys, one thing I'm scared of is snake. And I was wearing open-toe shoes and I was scared that I was going to step on a snake. So I was walking so fast, you can't even believe it.
Na benya benoso no.
I been on one day. The me adu kwanya.
Maybe I do a bit something be seen.
Ho ni nyina nhwinyim.
The me ya hwinyi ho.
Okay. You on mo de. Nke botum wa stretches stretches no botum wa aba this side.
Okay.
Na nka asia ju kwini na odare fa. Abako.
Okay. Okay. Quindin.
Oh, say say the referee ma. You bakon car kona de mo
Guys, we're just about done and walking back to town was a battle. But I did it, okay? I did it. I'm finally up the hill. Oh my gosh. I am not doing this again. We're in town now. I just kind of came up this hill. Okay. We're going to see the Nana to finalize this. I'll keep you posted. So guys, that was it. We went back to see Nana. Then we finalized the price. This was a Monday, and as you know, they don't farm on Tuesdays. So the kinsman and few other men went there on Wednesday, cut the path so we can bring the surveyor in on Thursday to measure and tell them exactly how many plots we were purchasing. After the surveyor came and all said and done, we settled for about 41 plots, which is about 11 acres of land. And then we needed 4 more to build a house on eventually. So we went to that site and I'll show you that video as time goes on. And we bought 4 more to build our future house. So that's it in a nutshell. If you have any question, leave them down below and I'll try my best to answer it as best as I can to my knowledge. Yes, purchasing online in Ghana could be stressful and frustrating, but it can be done. You just need to be careful and not to trust just anyone. Okay? Thank you so much for tagging along. Smile, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.